52 favorites for the month of March. So I'm a bit behind and I do apologize. But for me, the month of March starts on what I have decided would be week 10, which is February 28th, 2021 to March 6th, 2021. The reason this is my favorite photo for the week is because I had a pretty intense back issue. I actually sneezed and herniated my 2 lower discs and was unable to kind of walk without assistance, and eventually, after a couple in-office epidurals, was able to use a cane. And one of my favorite things to do is to take our dog Bailey to the dog park while I was in Florida every morning. And I couldn't go by myself, so my sister came with me. My sister is like amazing, but she's a very scheduled person with a routine. So for her to like come and do this made me feel really special, and I really enjoyed the moment with her. And I basically used almost all Paige Taylor Evans' stash. I was in a stash busting mode, and I also did not bring a lot of scrapbooking supplies with me to Florida, and I didn't realize how much I had originally taken from Florida to Canada. So I didn't have as much stuff as I thought. Then for week 11, March 7th, 2021 to March 13th, the reason this is my favorite photo was I had the opportunity to take this photo with my Baba, that's grandma in Ukraine, because I actually picked her up and my grandpa up to take her to the hospital with my mom for her cancer surgery. While I was in Florida, we found out that she had colon cancer and potentially had pancreatic cancer. And so I'm very thankful that I was in Florida to be there for her. I'm extremely close to my grandma. Thankfully, after some procedures and surgeries, she is, as of right now, cancer-free, thankfully. But again, using a bunch of Paige Taylor Evans. I put the teacups on here intentionally because one of my favorite things is when I go to my grandma's, to Baba and Grandpa's house, Baba always asks if I want tea, and I don't know why, but nobody makes English breakfast or Earl Grey tea like my Baba. It's one of my favorite things to have. And she either puts it in these like glass teacups or in these like fun chintz teacups. So that's why this is my favorite photo. Then on week 12, March 14th to March 20th, the reason this is my favorite photo is it's my grandpa carrying my dog Bailey to my car. I would usually go to their house maybe 2 to 4 times a week by myself while I was in Florida to hang out with them, have dinner, watch movies, watch soccer games, do all kinds of things. But I didn't always remember to bring Bailey's leash, and I used to carry him from like the car to the house. But when I injured my back, he was too heavy for me to lift, so I couldn't do that. And this is my favorite photo because my grandpa, they have a dog, but like he hated having a dog and he didn't want to have their little dog Bella. So he's a little hard on the outside, but such a softie on the inside. Here he is carrying Bailey for me. So that made me happy. And here's where I start to use a lot of Vicky Boot and Stash. And then for week 13, March 13th to March 27th, I actually didn't have access to a printer, so I wasn't able to use my little pre-made journaling boxes, but I didn't want that to stop me from scrapbooking. So for week, oh, sorry guys, I just realized I was not totally on camera. I apologize. So really quick, in case you guys missed the edges, a lot of Paige Taylor Evans going on here. Again, Paige Taylor Evans, this is one of the teacups, this is the other teacup, and then a bunch of Vicky Booten. And then for week 13, this was just a lot of Project Life cards. I think it was all Project Life cards. I either stamped and fussy cut or fussy cut stuff out. And this was really fun because this is where we were celebrating at one of our favorite places on the Ave in Del Rey, that my Baba was cancer free. So we went to one of her favorite places, and it was just me, my cousin, one of my sisters, and my aunt and my mom. And so I love this too because I got to use up a ton of my Project Life cards, or 3x4 and 4x6 cards. So that was really exciting. And then I'm going to include week 14 in here because it starts in March 28th to April 3rd. So here you can see I'm realizing it. My camera's tilting, guys. I apologize. I just got back, so I'm trying to situate my filming setup. So this is mostly, well, actually it's a mix. It's Vicky Booten paper with a 3x4 card, another 3x4 card, another 3x4 card, and then Paige Taylor Evans ephemera. And the reason this is my favorite photo is because it's introducing a new member of the family. This little mini Australian Shepherd mixed with Poodle is a, he was, I think, 4 weeks old at this time. Or no, not 4 weeks old. He was January to February. He was 8 weeks old here. And his name is Ryder. So that was my favorite photo for that reason. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I apologize if the camera was shifting on you guys. I am working on tweaking that right now. Have a great day.